Okay, so hi everyone. So today we have an engineer with us today named Evan. Evan, hello.
Yeah, hi.
Okay, before we start with our Q&A, how about you introduce yourself first?
Yeah, okay. So let me introduce myself. So I'm Ivan Matthias. So I'm a global grade 10 senior engineer in Infineon Technologies. Yeah, so my working experience is 7 years since 2018 until now.
Okay, thank you, Evan. Okay, so let's get straight to the first question. So my question for you is, what role do you believe personal integrity plays in the field of engineering, and how do you define ethical behavior in your professional practice?
Okay, so the question is about personal integrity and also ethical behavior, right? So
Yes.
uh, as my point of view, personal integrity is fundamental of engineering. Yeah. So, in order to build some trust with our colleagues, you know, and our superiors, and also our clients. So, regarding ethical behavior, so in my point of view, so when we making a decision, so yeah, we are an engineer, so the decision shouldn't be just sounded like a technical, but it it is also must have some social responsible, ensuring that our work contributes positively to the society.
Okay. So for the next question, it's about utilitarianism in decision making. So the question is, can you provide an example of a situation where you applied utilitarian principles to make a decision in your engineering work, and what was the outcome?
Okay, so based on my experience, so I'm a product test engineer, so where we perform electrical testing on the end device, so such as ICs and uh, so on. So here in our lab, we have technicians who will perform the electrical testing, where we have low voltages and high voltage devices. So when it comes to voltages, yes, there's a high risk, of
Yes.
electrical shorts and so on. So uh, we should provide a safety precautions, to our technicians. Yeah. So although we need to spend some costs, yeah, on the safety materials such as safety cover, safety gloves, ESD shoes, and so on. But uh, behalf the cost, the safety of our technicians is our first priority.
Uh,
So this is my experience.
Thank you so much. So do others have any question?
I got another question. How do you interpret duty ethics in your engineering practice? Can you describe a scenario where you felt it was your duty to act in a scenario where if it is was not the most beneficial option for all parties involved?
Okay, so based on my experience, yes, uh, our duty ethics is very important in our daily task. Yeah. So as an example, where from my side, we will create test programs to test the devices, actual devices, where sometimes we overlook certain things where it might cause the device.
Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
Um, can. Just now,
Hello.
your video is paused.
Oh, is it now?
Now
Is
okay, now
it okay
okay.
now?
Ah, okay, no, okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I will come again. So based on our my own experience, where we create test program to test electrical devices. So sometimes we overlook certain things, yeah, which can cause some uh, uh, effect from the client side. My maybe high cost, or there's a loss in cost and everything. So sometimes our test program can be very high voltage. It can destroy some devices from the client side. So if we already aware about this, so we should either inform it earlier to the client or talk to our superior. Yeah. So rather than just silent it up. Yeah.
Okay, thank you for the question. I got another question for you, bro. Describe a time when you face an ethics dilemmas in your engineering career. How do you approach the situation and what focus influence your decisions?
Okay. So yes, sometimes I face ethical dilemma uh, when I was asked to overlook some minor safety violation to meet the project timeline. So, what is project timeline is, okay. Our customers will send us 1,000 devices. So they will always there will be a project deadline, something like a expiry date. Okay, so we need to fulfill our customers' requirement within the deadline. So some of them, they will ask us, okay, you should test this in a faster way. So you should use manual. You shouldn't use manual test. You should go for handler testing or something like a automated. So there's a pressure from the client, and there will be also a pressure from the management side. So from my side, what I will do is anything that meets, okay, overlook the safety violation, just to meet the project deadline. I will approach this situation by discussing my concerns with my superior and also with the client, emphasizing the potential risk will involve in that.
Okay, thank you, Naf, for the
Yeah,
answering my question.
yeah,
Okay, Sarah, do you have any question?
Hi, Mr. Ivan. I'm Sarvish. I'm still
yeah.
a
Hi,
engineering
Sarvish.
student, soon to be a aspiring graduate engineer.
Yeah.
Since this subject is about engineering ethics and OSHA, which is occupational safety and health hazards,
Okay.
my question is, what are your thoughts on the responsibility of engineers? You are a senior engineer. So, what are your thoughts on the responsibility to report misconduct within your organization? Like, how would you balance this duty with the potential consequences for your career per se? Like you said, you had to cover up some, close one eye on safety just to meet a project deadline and all. So, like, what is your approach to this situation?
Okay, understood. So, yeah, misconduct is everywhere. Okay, so in maybe in future, yeah, you'll be engineers, in a company or what. So you will see this kind of situations actually. So it's not rare. Actually, it will be very, very visible from your point of view. So as a responsible engineer, you should how to say you should inform this misconduct, you know, to your superior or to any related person in charge, in your company. So although it might risk your career, yeah. So the best way is, once you see anything like, okay, misconduct or so on. So uh, get an advice from your superior, so on how to act based on the misconduct that you are seeing. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. That was a very good answer. And adding on to this, now we talked about misconduct, your career, and now what about public safety against your professional pressure? My question is, how or what has your experience been and prioritizing public safety when faced with pressure from management or clients, and which compromises on safety standards. Like, do you have a specific experience, or maybe you can add on to what you already experienced?
Yeah, sure. So in the term of public safety, based on the engineers who are working in companies, yeah, uh, their operators is the public, their technicians is the public actually. Yeah, our operators and technicians or our assistant engineers is the main priority for us. So anything which can uh, risk, yeah, risk their safety, so we should highlight it. Yeah, although we have pressure from any other parties, so at the same time we couldn't highlight it based on our understanding or based on our point of view. We need some data to convince the parties which is pressuring us to, maybe reduce this safety appliance, reduce this just to meet the product cost or the project timeline. Yeah.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Ivan. That was a very good answer. Thank you for your experience as well.
Yeah, thank you.
Simon,
Yeah,
can
hi.
you hear me? Okay,
Yeah, I can hear you, but it's not clear.
not clear. Hello?
Yeah, now it's
Yeah,
clear.
better. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, my name is Lee. I want to ask some question too about the confidentiality management. So the question is, in your opinion, what is the key ethical consideration when dealing with a confidential information in engineering project? How do you to ensure that you uphold this standard?
Okay, so in my experience, based on my experience, yeah. So in general, there are a lot of type of engineering field. So based on my experience, where I'm a product test engineer, so uh, client, our client will provide us a new POD. Example, POD is product outlier data, so which means I'm not sure you all in which engineering field, which
Uh,
course are you?
we come from mechanical automotive.
Oh, mechanical automotive. Okay, so you all based on
Yes,
you all
technology.
are very familiar with designs and all that, right? Designing.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
yes,
So
we are.
Have
yeah,
like
same thing.
Katia.
Yeah, yeah, sure. So same thing when it goes to client, they will provide us a new design with the measurements and all that, where this is haven't released to the market yet. So which means it is confidential, right? So as an engineer, we should protect this, yeah, without sharing this to our friends or somebody else out of the organization, yeah. So how do we protect this is yeah, it is one of our integrity actually, so it is our responsible to protect it. Maybe we have our own access code or password to our folders and all this, just to protect this from a third person. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, very clear. Okay, another question about the conflict of interest. So the question is how do you identify and manage conflict of the interest in your engineering practice? Can you provide an example of conflict that you encounter and how you resolve it?
Okay, conflict of interest. Yeah, conflict of interest will be definitely you will face this in future. Yeah, when you are working. So although we are in a same team, your point of view might be different, and mine might be different. Yeah. So how do we handle this? Yeah, we shouldn't say like, okay, when you are giving your point from my side, I shouldn't say no, this does not work, my point will work. Yeah. So rather than arguing in this way, we should provide experimental data, just to prove that, yeah, our point is very valid. So from your side, you prove yourself. Okay, what how to make your points valid. So this is how we overcome conflict of interest in our organization.
Okay, very clear. Very clear. Thank you for your answer.
Yeah,
Well, we had such a very interesting discussion, and because this subject covers all the aspects of whatever we are studying and how do we apply it into the workforce, how will our personal opinions and how work ethics come into play, and how these two will clash, how do we navigate through this? And it was a very insightful talk with you, Mr. Ibert. It's a very
yeah,
interesting topic, and you shared very important experiences with us. So I'm very grateful and very blessed to have you on the on this quick segment with us.
yeah,
Uh,
sure.
so thank you so much. I think we've learned a lot of things from you, and we wish you all the best in whatever you're going to do soon and on your
Yeah,
work.
thanks a lot. Thanks a lot. Yeah, I wish you all the best too. Yeah. So I believe you all in a third year or fourth year.
Yeah, we are third and fourth years. Yeah.
You are in third year now, is it?
Yeah, yeah, correct.
Oh, third year. Okay, so there's another year to go.
Yeah, there's another year, then about I think 6 months of internship. Nivin
Okay.
and Azmi will go. They are ahead of us.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so they will start earlier than us. So,
I see. So is there any question anymore or?
no, I think
I
this
think
summarizes our
it's
Oh, I
discussion.
see. Okay.
being all
Okay. Great.
done.
So yeah, I'm from UTEM also. Yeah, I was batch 2014. Long time ago.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, that
We have
time
a
was
fellow alumni.
FTK, our UTEM Faculty of Technology. Yeah,
The one in.
at that time we call it as FTK. I believe you are in the same campus, right? Or you are in the main campus?
Now we've moved inside Indo.
Oh,
The
okay,
Yeah, and
okay.
now the faculty has become a FTKM, Faculty Technology Kejuruteraan Mechanical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So it is still under engineering technology, right?
yeah, still under engineering technology.
Okay, yes. I was from
So-
engineering technology too. My
Oh,
background was engineering technology, but I'm from electrical and electronic.
ah, I see. Okay, 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 Mr. Ivan. Does anyone else have anything else to add?
I think we already answer Cindy. I think we go to Anna. Raman, for any question?
I'm good. I'm good.
Good. That's all. Thank you, Na, for spending your time with our teammates.
Yeah,
That's
no
all.
problem.
That's all, Na.
Yeah, okay. So all the best to every one of you. Yeah. So anything if you would like to ask or anything regarding your internships or in future you have anything like how to say you want to apply for job or anything, yeah, you can definitely find me. I will guide you. Yeah, so shouldn't be an issue for me. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah.